19 Tigers.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a two-point conversion here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now, Vic. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, it's hot. 58 was right.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
One last throw here for Stafford. He's going to try it here again. And that's
Oh my gosh.
complete. The defense holds here in the
GG's, T-Lock.
and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons as their fans will celebrate.
Nah, you was hating. Man, whatever you can find. I said Schiff said he was cool with it. And look, and look, you was cool with it. You was cool with it until you found out I was getting Mike Vick, bro. Hey, that's cool. Go ahead, Sam, man. Go ahead, Sam, man. Go ahead, Sam, man. That's cool. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, Sam. Oh. Wait, who CLS? That's I'm playing you, old boy. Of course, I'm playing this dude, man. Shit. Hey, you ain't gonna send in the cheese, Mark. Nah, hold up. Let me do these people. We walk in, we turn up. Didn't even know this dude was a superstar, bro. He must have just got that. Bro, what's your team? Oh, you Dragons. Jay Cutler, Barry Sanders. Tavares Jackson, he tried to scoop him up. Oh my God. Yeah, I see what they done, man. Okay, but we see some things we can work with. Loaded. Oh man. Oh, you took Brody. I was looking for Johnson. All right, it's. Oh wait, my fault. All right, you ready to search? All right. What color you wearing? Oh boy. What color you wearing? All right, bet. It was gonna be me or him, and then I had to make a nice comeback win, man. What you mean? Appreciate it. Stop.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Yeah, you're a nasty Browns header, man. You got the Super Bowl. They gonna give me ball first.
and the representatives for the NFC. The eyes of the world are watching, and there is one story that we're all focused on. Hi, everybody. Kate, Scott, and Brock Heward here to tell the final chapter of this story and ask the question that so many are tuned in to see answered. Can they complete, Brock, an undefeated season, which would be just the second that the NFL has ever seen?
You know that champagne is not only on ice in that
Take it to the crib,
room,
Reds.
it's also on ice down in Miami as they pop that champagne. Those Dolphins at 72, the last team to actually do the whole journey undefeated. But remember, they only had 14 games in the regular season. This crew, they've achieved it through 17 games, a brutal postseason, and here they are.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Works the sideline inside the 35. All the way, that's an Atlanta
Take it to the
touchdown.
crib, Reds.
The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see bro there.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It could energize the defense and give them
Okay,
that
bad.
swag when the defense is stopping.
Could have been
Hey,
7
why
if
you-
they tried
why
to
you
pull
run
it out,
middle like
but
that?
Instead, they only call on him to boot this away.
Oh my gosh.
Up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Shotgun trick, that's nasty. 2 running backs, 2 receivers.
Offense in the
Ooh.
shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Nah, that's what you got, man.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the pocket.
Come on, baby.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Second and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. He goes to the hurry up here. Sticking to the air here. Dump off, caught by his back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. It's complete.
Oh my gosh.
He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders.
Wow.
And that short gain is
I should have dang. I thought you were passing.
moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Bouncing football.
Come on.
Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Now a give to Sanders, coming left.
Come on,
The first down,
man.
and he's still going. And he gets to the end zone.
That's it.
Touchdown. The Dragons find an answer with their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hey, hey.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
He's the one back on the handoff. The 50.
Hey, B. Hey, B and Reggie Bush take over, baby.
The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
70, Dragon 60. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's
Good
intercepted.
choke.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. First down, play action. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Dragons take the lead on the first play of the drive. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Dragons take a slam 2-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions. Warriors, 70. Let go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter.
Real cool, man.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Play action on first
What's
down.
up with y'all, guys?
Block behind this one, downfield it goes. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a long block, but he bobbled it and drops it. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. This is Sanders headed left.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And the ground game works for the touchdown.
This game about to get ridiculous.
The Dragons tie this game up.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Dragons take the lead on that successful kick. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Now give left side. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Let's go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They kick the running back in motion. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. As
He's
he goes
gonna
down.
block it right there.
Offense up to the line fast. Takes the 2nd down snap. By his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
We good, we good, we good.
So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. We've got a close one here. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long.
Rig. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
No.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Bruh. Oh my God.
That's cut beyond the mark.
I tried to call timeout and everything, bro. I didn't even mean to snap that.
On 4th. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Come on, come on.
Caught quick right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Flag. Warriors, that's Buffalo 80. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
No way he caught that one.
Third down from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And it's a gain of 12 on that one.
I was staring dead at, bro.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
19, 19. 19 Lions.
He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Third and just 2 to go.
Man, bro scored.
7, here we go, here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. And cutting
Look,
the end zone.
his 2nd touchdown of the game, man.
The Falcons get some late points and the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast.
Get in there, Mike.
Your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Well, that right there was a
He said what?
bit of short field artistry, partner.
You trash.
A couple more points.
I saw zone stretch, D-ball.
Artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than
Yes, sir. Go get him.
that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff here to Sanders. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
1-yard gain.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this to Sanders. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ready, ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. Then throw the outside.
He rolls through the defense for a touchdown. The Dragons earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Hey, you hilarious, bro.
Already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful.
That's cool, man.
They'll try to run it in. And he
That's
gets it
on
in.
me.
Just a
Oh,
pass on the time. A good run. That gives him a 1-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do.
point games, bro.
And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. Forced out to his right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready, set.
We've set it down from 37.
Second Pirates. Hip ready.
Pass play on first and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Panther 11. Panther. Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
They're throwing it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted.
Oh, man. He outside leverage. That's fake.
On the first turnover of the contest.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown.
Hey.
The Dragons will add to their lead at the end of the half. Geno Smith with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dragons grow their lead to 8. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Hawk 7. Ready. 18 Cardinals. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneers.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Completed over the middle. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. They've got first down here from the 36.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions.
Back to throw now. That one's complete.
No
Right side.
way.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. This return starts at the 5. He's going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down throw for Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. His effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw.
Good job.
Float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And he brings it back for the pick six.
Let's
and
go.
a touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Raheem Morris keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
Will line up for the two-point
70, Hawk
conversion.
70.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
You said what?
Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is.
Who should be up?
Because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
All set to go now from the 35. They're going play action. Lobs this deep down the middle.
X Factor highlighted everything, bro. It just
Does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Abbott Columbus, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Sanders scores. Touchdown, Columbus.
like X Factor everything, bro. It just don't matter.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're
No,
all
baby.
punches or if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever just live among your greatest career highlights. You go several games without even scoring one. So contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a design boot. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Bro, that was so weird.
Back to the line.
That was so weird.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Get out. Viking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tight, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
Running back sent in motion. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st down, play action. Taking a chance to the end zone.
It's ridiculous, bro.
For the touchdown. The Dragons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Broncos. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Viking, 18.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
70, 19,
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Falcons have the football. Got to erase that deficit, though, to keep their title hopes alive. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Can this offense get it done? Nice run here past the 35. And he's all the way up to the 41. Offensive line fast. Going now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot.
Crazy.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give now out of the shotgun. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. No throw, 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey, Crash. 70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo, 18, Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Hurry, hurry.
Dose of the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find
Somebody else start
every
kicking it, but
way
that's
to
cool
get
shit.
it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On the give, it's Sanders. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
They go right back to Sanders. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the...
You beat who? Me earlier?
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Earlier today?
Here's Sanders once more.
I think that was yesterday, bro.
Manages just a yard on first
I think that was
down.
yesterday, bro.
It's gonna be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Yeah, this is being your first win in a little minute.
Last run
Like
only
2-3
gained a
games.
yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
This time it's a passing play. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not
Yeah, score, bro.
That
Hey,
does
facts,
set
man.
him up
Look
on
at
the 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Sanders on the give, headed right. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Sanders again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Dragons holding a 4-point lead. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Shot 60.
Oh, my gosh.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dragons now lead by 10. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock.
Look for that too, bro. What you acting scared for?
4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Go for 2, bro. You know I'm gonna take the 2 back. That's what it is. You don't want me to take the 2 back. I got you.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Flushed out now to his left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Russ gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right.
You seen it.
It's intercepted.
You seen it late, though. I threw it late.
The first interception of his young career.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2
Hold up,
interceptions,
bro.
but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these in.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons still likely locked up the win right there. Geno Smith with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Offense not going anywhere. They want to. They'll try it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion.
Falcons 44.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Panthers 60.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Stick the Eagles. Stick the Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Cup 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Bronco lead. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down about right on the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
70 Timberwolves. Fighting all 18.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Caught out wide. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. Touchdown to bust for them here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
Get it. Bronco leading. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street. Street. Let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they get to him again. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Caught by his back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. And it's all over. They have done it. They're your Super Bowl.
GG's, bro.
They made it through the regular season perfect. They advanced through those 2 playoff games. And now, Brock, now they can officially call themselves just the 2nd undefeated team in NFL history. Only them and those 72 Dolphins have ever claimed that piece of football immortality.
It's pretty wild, isn't it, Kate? Over half a century since we saw a team make it through an entire season undefeated, And in this modern NFL, remember, they play 20 games a season, at least 20 games. So we wondered if we'd ever see it happen again, but here we are. Witnesses to history.